didn't watch a lot of Disney movies as a kid, and actually the first Hocus Pocus I didn't even see until I was like in my 20s. So I don't really have a lot of nostalgia for this movie, which is really the state of current sequels today. We take something that's 30 years old and we say, how can we squeeze any, lingering emotional attachment out of this project?
Just like my old one.
Whether that be Ghostbusters or Jurassic World or whatever. But unlike those other two movies, Hocus Pocus 2 actually attempts to do a few new things, bring some new jokes and some new humor to the movie, which I think a lot of it works.
My broom isn't misbehaving! Uh-oh! Winnie!
The Sanderson sisters are back again, and there's a lot of fish out of water jokes in this first half of the movie, which I think worked pretty well, especially the Walgreens stuff I thought was legitimately funny. There are some things that kind of don't work for me, like all of the song numbers. I also don't understand how they know the lyrics to these popular songs if they've been like kind of banished for years and years. But I guess that happens in the first one too, I just never really thought about it. I think the characters in this movie are pretty good, although I think the Sanderson sisters don't feel like the same characters they were in the first movie, especially the two that aren't Bette Midler. There's just little things about their character that just seem a little bit off, and it'll kind of have you wondering which witch is which. Huh? Come on, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. The younger cast of protagonists are pretty good in this movie. I mean, they're not outstanding or anything, but I mean, really neither were the ones in the first movie. I think this is a perfectly serviceable family Halloween movie. I will say though that the last 30 minutes of the movie really start to drag out, and it becomes very apparent that they didn't really know how to land the ship entirely. We keep coming back to this really horrible looking woods set. I don't know why they couldn't have just shot in the real woods. But also some of the character logic and kind of the rules of the universe get thrown out the window a little bit. It's okay. I don't know if it's gonna be a classic like Hocus Pocus will be, but I think this movie is probably the best we could expect of reviving a 30-year-old franchise and just throwing it back out there again. I mean, shoot, at least it's not Jurassic World Dominion. Come on.